Meghan Markle spends time in the Hamptons with friends Bobbi Brown and Misha Nonoo during business summit. The Duchess of Sussex was photographed with the two women at the G9 Ventures Summer Summit on Friday. Meghan Markle spent some time with friends during a star-studded business summit in the Hamptons this week. On Friday, July 26th, the Duchess of Sussex's longtime friend, makeup mogul Bobbi Brown, shared a carousel post on Instagram detailing her experience at the G9 Ventures Summer Summit, a one-day business summit hosted by power broker Amy Griffin. The event itself featured some notable names, including Naomi Watts, Reese Witherspoon, Mariska Hargitay, and Julianne Howe, as well as speeches from business owners and representation from brands such as Spanx, Bumble, Flow, Hello Sunshine, Supergoop, and more, per Instagram stories posts shared by those in attendance. Meghan's attendance at the business event comes amid her plans to launch her own brand, American Riviera Orchard. A source exclusively told People that the lifestyle brand, whose name is a nod to Santa Barbara, the California town where Meghan lives with husband Prince Harry and their two kids, Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet, will reflect everything that she loves: family, cooking, entertaining, and home decor. During Friday's summit, Meghan posed for a photo with both Brown and fellow friend and designer Misha Nonoo. A few images into Brown's carousel, Meghan could be seen smiling next to her friends while wearing a chic and summery outfit. Meghan's look consisted of a St. Agnes linen helm vest and overlap waist trousers, some jewelry from Cartier and Ariel Gordon, and a pair of black Santa Barbara framed sunglasses by Heidi Merrick. So many moments. Thank you, G9 Ventures, for bringing all these badasses together, Brown captioned her Instagram post. And to your beautiful husband, John, who sat through the entire conference with a smile. Shout out to my team, Jones Road Beauty, Skin by Che, and Charlotte Jane. You are total rock stars. Meghan and the two women go way back, with the Duchess of Sussex having worn some of Nonoo's designs in previous years, and Nonoo having attended her 2018 wedding to Prince Harry. As for Brown, the beauty guru has previously celebrated Meghan's birthday on Instagram and even collaborated with her on some beauty-focused social media posts. Meghan's latest outing follows several happenings over the last couple of months, including a lunch date with Kimberly Williams Paisley, a night out with Prince Harry at the ESPYs, and a celebration for their daughter Princess Lilibet's third birthday. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex attended the ESPYs at the Dolby Theater in Los Angeles on July 11th. Meghan's close friend, tennis legend Serena Williams, hosted the event. It's, actually only pretty often that I get to be in a room with actual royalty, and tonight is no exception, Williams said during the show. Prince Harry and Meghan are here. Let's give it up for them. But please, Harry and Meghan, try not to breathe too much tonight, Williams joked, because this is my night, and I don't want to be overshadowed by the accusations that you guys are taking up too much oxygen, okay? Prince Harry accepted the Pat Tillman Award for Service at the ceremony. In his speech, he thanked the Pat Tillman Foundation, co-founded by Pat Tillman's widow, Marie Tillman Shelton, and paid tribute to Tillman's mother, Mary Tillman, who previously criticized ESPN's choice to recognize him with the award. The truth is, I stand here not as Prince Harry, Pat Tillman Award recipient, but rather a voice on behalf of the Invictus Games Foundation and the thousands of veterans and service personnel from over 20 nations who have made the Invictus Games a reality, Harry said. This award belongs to them, not to me, the Duke of Sussex added. That said, it is of great importance to me to highlight these allies, athletes, and their amazing families for their achievements, their spirit, and their courage at every opportunity, especially on nights like this, in front of people like you, he continued. Moments like these help us reach those that need Invictus the most and reduce the more than 20 veterans a day taking their own lives in this country alone. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex surprised the world when they announced they would be leaving the royal family back in 2020. Although they received some money from Harry's father, the then Prince Charles, the couple were expected to forge their own path, and with their own charitable organization, Netflix deals, and now a lifestyle brand from Meghan, the pair have certainly been doing so. Meghan has been more at the forefront, with the royal mum of two fronting an award-winning podcast and launching her aforementioned lifestyle brand, which will sell all manner of items from shower gels to yoga mats and even jams and jellies. Here's the lowdown on all of Meghan's ventures since moving to California for her new life. Archwell announced at the same time that Harry and Meghan officially stood down as members of the royal family. The nonprofit organization, Archwell, has been their main venture. In a statement about the brand, Harry and Meghan said, "Before Sussex Royal came the idea of arch, the Greek word meaning source of action. We connected to this concept for the charitable organization we hope to build one day, and it became the inspiration for our son's name. To do something of meaning, to do something that matters. Archwell is a name that combines an ancient word for strength and action and another that evokes the deep resources we each must draw upon. We look forward to launching Archwell when the time is right." The launch of the organization was initially held up due to the pandemic, but 6 months after its announcement, Archwell's website was created. Since its launch, the company has supported numerous charities and also helped in the fight against COVID-19, donating money to organizations distributing vaccines. Despite being a large part of their brand, the organization reported a substantial decrease in donations from 2022 to 2023 in an annual report. However, despite the financial challenges, Archwell still holds substantial assets, with around $8.3 million in cash and other assets. The Duke and Duchess do not draw a salary from the foundation. Netflix deal. 6 months after stepping away from the royal family, the couple confirmed they had signed a multi-year deal with Netflix, with the pair producing numerous programs for the streaming giant. In a statement, they said, "Our lives, both independent of each other and as a couple, have allowed us to understand the power of the human spirit, of courage, resilience, and the need for connection. Through our work with diverse communities and their environments, to shining a light on people and causes around the world, our focus will be on creating content that informs but also gives hope." The first major project that the pair broadcast was their 2022 docuseries, Harry and Meghan, which offered an in-depth look into their lives as a couple, Meghan's early life, and their exit from the royal family. The program smashed records on the platform and became the biggest documentary debut in Netflix's history. The couple have also dropped Live to Lead and Heart of Invictus on the platform, and earlier in the month, it was confirmed that 2 new shows led by Harry and Meghan will be produced. One will focus on the world of polo, while the second will have Meghan as an executive producer and will celebrate the joys of cooking and gardening, entertaining, and friendship. The Bench. In 2021, the Duchess of Sussex wrote her own children's book, The Bench. Meghan wrote the text and narrated the audiobook, while the watercolor pictures were illustrated by Christian Robinson. The Bench was somewhat inspired by Meghan's relationships with Harry and their son Prince Archie, and it examines a father-son bond told through the eyes of a mother. Although the book garnered mixed critical reviews, it was clearly popular, and it topped the New York Times bestsellers list in the children's picture books category. Archie was a big fan of his mom's foray into the literary world, with the Duchess sharing, "Archie loves the book. Christian, I haven't told you. He loves the book, which is great because he has a voracious appetite for books. Constantly when we read him a book, he goes, again, 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 and now we can say, Mommy wrote the book for you. It feels amazing." Archetypes. It's not just books where Meghan topped the charts, as the Duchess of Sussex won a People's Choice Award for her Archetypes podcast, which debuted on Spotify in August 2022. The podcast regularly topped listening charts and saw Meghan interviewing women like Serena Williams, Paris Hilton, and MJ Rodriguez, where they explored in different stereotypes and prejudices could hold women back. Although Archetypes was signed on for a multi-year deal with Spotify, after just one series, Meghan parted ways with the company. A statement at the time read, "The team behind Archetypes remain proud of the podcast they created at Spotify. Meghan is continuing to develop more content for the Archetypes audience on another platform." However, Meghan hasn't left the podcasting world, and in February it was confirmed that the Duchess had signed a deal with Lemonada Media. In a statement, the Duchess said, "I'm proud to now be able to share that I am joining the brilliant team at Lemonada to continue my love of podcasting. I'm so eager to be able to share my new podcast soon, and am overjoyed to be joining the Lemonada family." Clever and ethic. Two of Meghan's lesser highlighted projects are her investments in two companies that hold special places in her heart: coffee brand Clever and financial services company Ethic. Clever began as a pop-up adaptogenic coffee bar, and its plant-based drinks contain many natural benefits. The brand is also socially conscious, relying on ethical and transparent supply chains, while also donating parts of their revenue towards equitable food systems. Meghan has appeared in an ad for the company, and speaking to Fortune about her investment, the Duchess explained, "This investment is in support of a passionate female entrepreneur who prioritizes building community alongside her business. I'm proud to invest in Hannah's commitment to sourcing ethical ingredients and creating a product that I personally love and has a holistic approach to wellness." As for Ethic, the brand's name is mirrored in its ethos, and it focuses on environmental, social, and governance investing. Speaking about her background and reason behind investing in Ethic, Meghan told the Deal Book, "From the world I come from, you don't talk about investing, right? You don't have the luxury to invest. That sounds so fancy. My husband has been saying for years, gosh, don't you wish there was a place where if your values were aligned like this, you could put your money to that same sort of thing?" American Riviera Orchard. Meghan made the surprise announcement that she was launching a lifestyle brand, American Riviera Orchard, on the 14th of March. Trademark filings have revealed that the company will be selling everything from yoga mats to jam and jellies and even tableware. The name of Meghan's new venture references the royal's life in California. Meghan's home in Montecito is located in Santa Barbara, which is often referred to as the American Riviera. Although the brand has not yet officially launched, some of Meghan's friends have begun receiving hampers with products from the brand, with a jar of jam arriving surrounded by lemons. The launch of Meghan's new venture follows the closure of her former lifestyle blog, The Tig, in April 2017. Described as a hub for the discerning palate, those with a hunger for food, travel, fashion, and beauty, the blog provided a platform for Meghan's fashion, travel, and beauty tips. What is a lifestyle brand? A lifestyle brand is a kind of company that sells its products through marketing towards a certain lifestyle. Often you'll find personal stories alongside the products which explain why it may hold a special place in the seller's heart. One of the ways that a brand may target people is by showing that it shares values and beliefs with its ideal customer, and it will feature consumer experiences at its forefront as opposed to its products.